Filtrated water solution for a moon colony. So here's my background. I have factors that affect my design, assumptions, and estimates. The water for my design is enough to last a little over 20 years with a population of 100 and an initial amount of 1 million gallons shipped. We will assume that the water tower is large enough to hold that initial amount. We have a 95% yield and 5,000 gallons being produced weekly. Here are a couple of definitions that are important to my design. We have microfiltration, ultrafiltration, electrodialysis, and nanofiltration are essentially the same thing. All use a semi-permeable membrane to purify the water. And then we have other processes like ozonation that remove bacteria and viruses and other elements such as iron and magnesium from the water. Here's my design criteria. My team and I chose maintenance, weight, productivity, sustainability, and safety. Safety being the most important and maintenance being the least. In my design, I chose that maintenance was a 9 because it is a very small water plant and easy to maintain. I gave the weight a 1 because it is a lot of water to initially ship over. I then gave productivity a 7 because we are producing around 5,000 gallons a week. Sustainability is a 10 because it lasts for a very large amount of time, and safety is a 9 because the water is very filtrated and purified and safe for the public to drink. Now moving on to the design. I have a dome here that I'm highlighting. It is temperature controlled to prevent the pipes from bursting, and the water tower that you see here to prevent the water from freezing and also to prevent it from boiling. We have the homes here. So moving on, the water that is initially brought over will be held in the water tower. It will then be sent to the homes, and once it is done being used by the homes, it will then go to the water plant separated by a fence there. Next, the water will then head to the water plant where it goes through the whole filtration process. First is volume control, then microfiltration and ultrafiltration, ozonation, biological activated carbon, nanofiltration, and last electrodialysis. And once it is done going through this entire process, it goes back to the water tower and will be ready to be used by the homes again.